Hi there, today here we are with one of my favorite sweet girls, Stella, who had some potty issues, and we're joined by Stella's mom. And she consulted me about a few things, and so I'm going to let her just tell us a little bit about what was going on. It falls under one of the 6 reasons about why your dog might be going inside, peeing or pooping indoors. And so make sure and check out the video that I have on that. But we're going to cover one issue in particular. So thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So just tell me a little bit about what was going on with Stella.
Well, when we first got her, we were in the process of potty training her, and we found that she was pottying in the house, peeing, not pooping, but peeing. And we couldn't figure it out. She'd go outside and go potty, and then we'd find a puddle of potty in the house, on the floor, in the kitchen floor, on the carpet. And couldn't figure out why she would go outside to go potty and then come in the house and go potty. So that was the beginning.
And you thought she was potty trained, or you were going through potty training?
So we were training her, and she was really good about going outside, going potty. We have dog doors, so she'd go out, be out there for 10-15 minutes, come back in, and then potty on the carpet. And it was very frustrating. It was hard to know what was going on.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you, how you felt about that.
Yeah, it was, I felt like I wasn't doing it right. You know, what were we missing? What was she, were we not knowing what she was doing outside? Should we be taking her outside more often? She, like I said, we had a dog door, so she didn't tell us that she had to go out. She'd just go out several times a day.
And you'd had plenty of dogs before, so you knew all about potty training.
My whole life.
So despite your best efforts and knowing that you were doing everything right, it's just like, what's going on with her?
She would still, like I said, she'd be outside. We assumed she was pottying, and she'd come back in, and there we'd find a puddle on the floor.
And then you went to the vet, which is one of the reasons that we say that dogs are going potty inside is for medical issues or an illness. So what did you find out when you went to the vet?
We found out she had a birth defect. Her urethra was on the outside of where it should be, so she didn't have control of her bladder. Right. She could go outside and go potty, but if there's still urine in her bladder, she'd come in and just lay on the floor, and it would just leak out. It would just come out. So it wasn't anything she could control.
Yes.
And the doctors did some tests, ultrasound. They did some blood work. They tested her urine, and they realized there was something defective, definitely. Yes. So they sent us to a surgeon, and they fixed her up. Yep. And now she can hold her urine. Yes,
yay! And that's the goal.
Yes.
It's like potty training to get your dog to go outside 100% of the time with no indoor accidents or no pee pads. So that is one of the reasons that your dog might be going inside. If you think you're doing everything exactly like you should in regards to potty training, just make sure you get your dog a good vet visit to make sure that they're healthy, and if not, that that's something that they can take care of for you, and then you'll be on the road to getting your dog potty trained. And thank you for joining us here, and thank you for letting us interview you and just tell us a little bit about your experience. So, because here at Dog Life Made Better, our mission is to help dogs have better owners, starting with potty training and outdoors. Get your dog to go outside 100% of the time, which means no pee pads and no indoor accidents. So until next time,